Good morning, dear students. I am Dr. Badri Srinivas, working as a professor in chemistry in St. Peter Engineering College, Hyderabad. First year BTech and Unit 3rd topic corrosion. So today's topic is corrosion. So first of all, the definition of corrosion. Degradation of metal by the chemical or electrochemical attack of the surrounding environment. What is that? The process of degradation or disintegration of a metal by chemical attack. Chemical attack means that is the chloride, oxide, oxygen or fluorine or whatever may be present in the environment. So that is called the definition of the corrosion. So what is the definition? Disintegration of the metal by attacking of the chemicals. So the corrosion occur when it is a pure metal. The pure metal we are extracting from ore. The pure metal extracting for the ore. The ore is the molecule. For example, aluminium oxide is a pure form of ore. That is a molecule. Al2O3. It's a bauxite is a ore of aluminium. Like hematite Fe2O3 is an ore of iron. When we have to extract a metal from this ore, that is a pure form, it is highly unstable. The ore is stable molecule and metal is unstable molecule. When the metal react with another elements or another chemical taking energy, then to form the corrosion product. So different types of corrosions are there. That is rusting. Rusting means everybody knows this of rusting. That when the iron is reacting with the oxygen to form the Fe2, the iron oxide, this is the rusting. The brownish color is the rusting. And why rusting is a problem? The rusting occur in the problem mean especially that iron bodies are like vehicles, lorries, cars or steamers, whatever may be, made with the iron. So when the corrosion occurs, it becomes very weak because it is a porous material. It absorbs the water, oxygen and form the sponge-like structure, and it will damage immediately. So damages mean break down into many parts. Then copper metal. The copper also, when react with oxygen, carbon dioxide or bases, the acids. So when react with the carbon dioxide in the environment so to form the copper carbonate, copper hydroxide, when react with the oxygen to form the copper oxide, this is the copper tarnish. This is the corroded product of the copper. And like silver metals, silver coins also tarnish when react with the sulfides, especially sulfide, hydrogen sulfide, H2S, when react with the silver to form the silver sulfide, and black coating is observed. And when aluminium react with oxygen to form aluminium oxide, The aluminum vessels, the pure aluminum vessel like a shining metal, when react with oxygen to form a aluminum oxide layer, that is a corroded product, that is blackish in color or lightly dark color. The dark color is present on the surface of the metal, aluminum metal. So that is the corrosion product. It is a protecting layer. And corrosion, mainly two types. The corrosion divided into two types or two theories. You can say theories of corrosion, or wet theory of corrosion or dry theory of corrosion. So wet and dry theory of corrosions, the wet or aqueous corrosion is the major form of corrosion. Actually, it is also known as the electrochemical corrosion. So which occur at room temperature in the presence of moisture. A dry corrosion, it is the absence of moisture. It is a chemical theory of corrosion, dry corrosion, or a chemical theory of corrosion, or a gaseous corrosion. So when the metal react with the other gases like oxygen, nitrogen, halogens, mean chlorides, bromides, fluorides, and sulfur dioxide, in the absence of moisture. The wet corrosion is the the presence of moisture, and dry corrosion is the reactive or corrosion takes place absence of moisture. So there are the two types, wet and dry theories of corrosions. And dry chemical theory. So dry chemical theory means the chemicals like halogen, sulfur, oxides of nitrogen, or hydrogen sulfides, these are when react with the metal to form the corrosion products. So there are mainly three types of corrosion, chemical corrosion, mainly three types. That are, one is the oxidation corrosion, second one is the corrosion by other gases, and third one is the liquid metal corrosion. Oxidation corrosion. The oxidation corrosion means when metal reacts with the oxygen directly in the absence of moisture. In the absence of moisture. So what type of metal react with this one? Especially alkali metals, alkaline earth metals. Alkali metals like sodium, potassium, alkaline, calcium, magnesium, when react with the oxygen in the absence of moisture to form metal oxides. To form metal oxide. The metal oxide is a corrosion product. And metals like silver, aurum and platinum, they are not oxidized. They are noble metals. And here the metal, when lost two electrons or one electron to form the cation M plus 2 or M plus 1, this one when react with available oxides, mean the oxygen, taking these electrons and to form the O minus or O minus 2. So mean the metal reacting with the oxygen to form the N2O or MO. If alkaline earth metals, MO will form. Alkaline metals, M2. Here the metal, when the metal, this is the metal, when react with the oxygen, the metal surface, some oxidation product is formed. When metal react with the oxide, so some metal oxide layer is formed. The thin film is formed. That is deposited on the surface of the metal. On the surface of the metal. Oxides of lead, aluminium and tin are stable because when aluminium reacts with oxygen to form the oxide layer, so this is a stable corrosion product, is a tightly adhering oxide film and it protects the metal. When in the case of porous oxide film, the atmospheric gases pass through the pores and react with the metal, and the process of corrosion continues to occur till the entire metal is converted into oxide. That is a porous oxide. That is best example is the iron. The iron is a porous X oxide film formation takes place. Iron oxide is a metal oxide. Iron oxide is a porous or a sponge-like structure. Once it is the metal oxide layer is formed or corrosion product is formed, the entire metal is converted into the corrosion product. That is the porous oxide layer. And another example, molybdenum forms a volatile oxide films. Iron is a porous oxide film. Aluminium, lead or tin are a stable, tightly adhering oxide film, and molybdenum is the volatile oxide film, which is accelerated corrosion. And silver, aurum, platinum are unstable oxide layers. When these are reacted with oxygen, or immediately the corrosion product is decomposed soon after the formation of the corrosion. And corrosion by other gases like chloride, sulfur dioxide and hydrogen sulfide, NOx, mean nitrous chloride, NOCl, NOCl2 like that. In an atmosphere, dry atmosphere, these gases react with the metal to form the corrosion product, which may be protective or non-protective. Example, it's the best example. When silver reacts with the chlorine to form the silver chloride, which is a protective layer, the surface layer containing the protective layer, whereas a tin chloride react with the chlorine, the tin is reacted with the chlorine to form the tin chloride. It is a volatile. The hydrogen sulfide gas in petroleum industry, when the petroleum containing the sulfides, when passing the petroleum through the pipes, they are immediately reacted with the sulfur to form the iron sulfides, iron sulfide scales. That is the iron sulfide corrosion. And finally, liquid metal corrosion. Liquid metal means best example is the mercury. The mercury in a molten stage, in industries, many industries, the liquid metal passes through the metallic pipes, and when these liquid metal react with that iron, the pipes, to form the amalgams, or due to interpenetration, you can say the dissolution or interpenetration of the molten liquid with iron, so to form the amalgam. So these amalgams are the corroding product of liquid metal corrosion. Next, wet or electrochemical theory of corrosion. So in wet or electrochemical theory corrosion, it is a mainly two types of corrosions are there in this. When the metal react with either acidic condition or basic condition. Here, this type of corrosion occurs when the metal comes in contact with a liquid, or two dissimilar metals are contact with the electrolyte solution, or either moisture or acidic or basic solution. So in this, here, according to this electrochemical theory, the metal here the act as a galvanic cell, mean one is anode, another one is the cathode. The corrosion occur between the anode and cathode. The corrosion product deposited between the anode and cathode. So when the metal reacts with the moisture is an electrolyte. To form the corrosion product. So in this anode and cathode, oxidation and reduction. So four words are important: oxidation, reduction, anode and cathode. Mean the corrosion product formed between the anode and cathode, or oxidation and reduction. So reduction occurred at cathode, oxidation occurred at anode, oxidation at anode, reduction at cathode. So the wet corrosion again divided into two types: evolution of hydrogen and absorption of oxygen. Evolution of hydrogen, this type of corrosion occurs in acidic medium, and absorption occur in the neutral aqueous solution. That aqueous solution or acidic solution act as an electrolyte. Evolution of hydrogen. Here, so this is the metal. Here, a small amount of iron act as a cathode, and whereas a larger amount of iron act as a anode. At anode, oxidation takes place. The iron loses 2 electrons to form the Fe+2, and it is slowly the 2 electrons are transferred, are slowly moving towards electrolytic solution, that is acidic solution. The acidic solution means, for example, hydrochloride H plus Cl, and 2H plus taking these 2 electrons and to form the hydrogen gas, and overall reaction is the Fe plus H2. So the reaction is here at anode position, Fe loses the 2 electrons, mean it get oxidized, and whereas cathode, the 2 electrons taking by hydrogen H plus ion to form the hydrogen gas. This is it. This is called the reduction. The overall reaction is the Fe plus 2H plus to form the Fe plus 2 and hydrogen. This is the absorption of oxygen type. Here, the small area act as an anode and the larger area act as a cathode. The metallic surface, the larger area, it act as a cathode, and this one is act as the anode. The small amount of area, the small amount of area. So when this area, in this the small amount, so oxidation takes place. Mean iron lost 2 electrons to form the iron plus 2. and these electrons slowly moving to the cathode side mean that of oxygen taking through electrons to form the OH minus, and the OH minus taking the Fe plus to form the FeOH, mean iron hydroxide, mean iron oxide. So iron oxide again react with the excess of oxygen to form finally hematite Fe2O3. So the reactions are here, the mechanism. At anode, iron losses 2 electrons to form the Fe plus 2. This is called oxidation. At cathode, of O plus taking the 2 electrons to form the OH, and the overall reaction is Fe plus 2, 2H and FeOH. And further oxidation to form the Fe2O3, 3H2O. This is the corrosion product. Thank you very much.